Hey guys, Tommy here. I just wanted to make this video. I know the video quality ain't that great because it's coming from my phone, but at the moment my webcam, it's not got walkies. It's basically playing up, and I'm in the process of trying to get something better to do my videos on because the webcam isn't that great. It's supposed to be a HD one, but it's not HD, and no matter what I do, I've tried to tweak it, I've tried to use it with different programs, everything, but it's not worked. Anyway, some of you may know that I'm a very big fan of fighting games, aka Street Fighter, like on my t-shirt. And I was waiting a long time for this game to come out, Street Fighter X Tekken. Now, I picked it up yesterday because I've been waiting for it for so long. And Game and Game Station, sorry, but Game and Game Station weren't selling it because basically they have been ordered within 2 weeks to pay off all their debts or go into administration. That's why a lot of you in the UK have noticed that Game and Game Station have been selling off their games, new and old ones, for stupidly low prices. I mean, I managed to pick up a copy of Killzone 2 for PS3 for 48 pence. That's the cheapest I've ever bought a PS3 game for. And I went there with, I think, £12 or maybe 13, and I come home with 9 PS3 games. I can't be bothered to show you which ones they were, but basically they're really good ones. They're not cheap ones either. I mean, you've got to say they were doing Modern Warfare 2 for £2.98. You know what I mean? Come on. But anyway, so like I said, I picked this up yesterday, and it cost me the pricely sum of £39.99. £39.99, and I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Well, ever since I heard about it, really. And there's been a lot of reasons why I've actually been stopping myself from picking it up. A, the price. Well, it's obvious for new games. I was actually meant to get it on the day of release, but as I said, Game Station and Game weren't stocking it, and I couldn't really find anywhere else at the time of where I was to buy it. But there was quite a couple of things that had stopped me from buying it anyway afterwards I heard about it. The first one was the whole matter of what everyone should know about by now, the DLC, or the not DLC, it's not downloadable content. Basically, on this game, all the DLC is actually already on the disc, which is really annoying because as it's on the disc, you paid for the game, you paid basically £40, and that's a lot of bloody money, well, for a game anyway. Well, it's what they usually sell the new games for. But my point is that you've paid all that money, and you should get all of what's on the disc, not parts. Or you should do what you usually do on, fighting games, play through arcade mode or whatever difficulty you like, and be able to unlock the characters. That's what I used to like about other fighting games, older fighting games on various consoles. Obviously not the arcade ones, well, yeah, because it costs a lot of money. But basically, like, let's just see, Tekken 3. If you remember Tekken 3 on the PS1, you'd have to play through arcade mode loads of times to unlock each character. And it'd give you a reason to, keep playing it over and over again and keep going with it. Because you know that at the end of every arcade mode, you'd unlock a new character, which was brilliant. Sorry, the Xbox is on me, the 360. Who's just logged in? Oh, my friend. I just basically, because I've still got my 360. I do still play games with it sometimes, but not as often. Anyway, so my point, yeah. So basically, with Tekken 3, like I say, you play through arcade mode, and you'd unlock the characters, and then after playing a while, you start unlocking, music, and even what they call Tekken Ball mode, which was basically beach ball, but kicking it and punching it over the net and things like that. Anyway, with these new types of fighting games that have just come out, namely, what is it? Oh, I say Super Street Fighter 4, right? All the characters were already on the game and you couldn't unlock any, which was really annoying. So it didn't really give me a reason to play it loads. So when I got this game, I thought that's going to change because I didn't know that, they'd already have all the characters that you could play with so far on the game itself. You didn't have to unlock anything apart from, just, name tags and things like that. But you know, I thought I'd unlock characters, but no, I put it in when I got home yesterday, and I see all the characters on there already, and I thought, oh great. So, you know, I paid all this money for basically what I feel now is Street Fighter 4 with just Tekken characters added to it. It just basically feels like exactly the same game. I found myself after doing one or two, you know, lengths of arcade mode, I actually found myself getting very, very bored. Yeah, it's cool, you know, playing with the Tekken characters, and you know, it's basically like, you know, Tekken Tag Tournament. I don't even know if they're still releasing Tekken Tag 2, but if they do, it's basically be the same as this game. And like I say, yeah, it was cool to play with them. But like I say, after doing one or two goes of arcade mode all the way through, I just found myself getting very bored. Obviously, I know what's going to happen. They're going to release this again, but like, say, Super Street Fighter X Tekken, and then Arcade Street Fighter X Tekken. And they're just going to add things to it, basically like a DLC. And like I said about the, yeah, getting on to the point of the DLC on the disc itself. Capcom said, right, the reason why the DLC is on the disc already is to save disc space. My PS3 has over 300 gigabytes worth of storage. 320 gigabytes if I'm right. DLC characters usually take about 20 megabytes per thing, per, like, you know, download. So why would they care about that? It just doesn't make sense to me. And you know, like I said, when you pay for a game, you should get all what's on the disc, but you don't. They're going to start releasing it as downloadable. You know, like, it's not really downloading the character, is it? It's already on a disc. But they're going to start releasing like these DLC codes, like which basically program the game to say, okay, let him play with that character now, which is very, very annoying. And but the extra costumes, they're already on the disc. The extra levels, the extra modes, everything are already on the disc, which is really, really annoying. So I've got to say, this was not worth the $39.99 that I paid, and it was not worth waiting that long for. Like I say, yeah, it's a fun game, the graphics are brilliant. You know, the fighting, it's good, but I've noticed a few glitches already, but hopefully they'll release updates for it. Which they most probably will, because when I first put it in, it already said a download update needed or something like that, version 1.2 already. So obviously they have, you know, updated it with certain things. But yeah, I'm not really that pleased with it. Obviously, I'm still going to play it and still going to give it a bit more of a chance, but I just seriously do find myself just sitting here thinking, here we go again, I've got to do it all over again because I'm bored. You know, and then like, I go online with it, and you know, and it's basically exactly the same modes as Super Street Fighter 4, which was basically, you got the mode where you can watch people fight in the like video room or something like that, and then you got Endless Battle, which basically puts you in lobbies and then you fight the winner. Or you can have like 2 against 1 or 1 against 2, whatever. And that's alright, but that's the same as before, and just standard ranked battles, which are stupidly hard because people do the you know, the usual trip thing where basically they'll get an easy, you know, cheap win by just standing there, jumping over you and tripping you up, and doing stupidly hard combo moves, which I'm not that good at yet. I was quite good on Super Street Fighter 4, but not on this one because they're different. I don't understand the whole gems system, where you have to apply certain gems and you can do certain moves. It sounds cool. It's a good little thing to try out and mess with and fiddle with, but you know, it's not something that warrants, you know, all that. And you know, like last night, I went to play like, you know, online with it, and this guy come on, down the microphone, right, and you know, he was basically distracting me from, well, trying to win the fight, and it was actually annoying me that much that I actually disconnected from him on purpose. I just went off of it, and it put a tick on my name, basically saying 5.5% disconnect rate or something like that, basically letting people know. But it was so annoying, and all this guy was doing was constant Hadoken with Ryu, and it really, really annoyed me. I know I'm rambling on, so I'm going to keep this short now, Sorry, I think I just got a text on my phone, that's why I made a noise. I'm just going to keep this short and I'm going to finish this off. Basically, this game, it's a good game, but it's not something you're going to be able to sit there and play all day. Unless you're a die-hard fan, which I am. I am a die-hard fan, but it's just not something... I'll happily, after this video, not review really, right, after this video, I'll probably go and stick in the first Street Fighter 4 and give that a shot, because I'm happy to play that game, because I really, really do enjoy it. You know, but like I say, I'll give it another go. I'll keep playing. I'll persevere with it anyway to unlock a few things. I mean, you can unlock not much actually. You can't really unlock anything on it at the moment because you know everything's already there on the list. But there you go. So this is me, Tommy. I know, like I say, this video is very fuzzy, but it's because it's on my phone and I'm trying at the moment to save up. Well, I'm already saving up for a couple of things. The first thing I'm saving up for, I'll show you. I'll show you this. This there's a £5 note in there and loads of pound coins and everything, all sorts of things. I'm saving up at the moment for the London Film and Comic Con in July, and I'm mainly going there because, well, I like to buy all the merchandise and the junk and stuff like that to film them up with more. But I'm also going because a lot of you may know I'm a very big fan of the Bill and Ted films. The two films, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Now, the guy who played Bill, Alex Winter, who was also in The Lost Boys as Marco, he's going to be there. Now, I'm going to quiz him on Bill and Ted 3 because I cannot wait for that to come out. And they haven't even started filming. You know, they've only just got to the end of the script and they've all agreed on it and they said it's good. But I'm going to quiz him. I'm going to say what the hell's going on because he's keeping it very secretive. He won't tell anyone anything. Keanu Reeves, yes, he's telling people, but you know, there you go. Not much. He's just giving away tiny little things to keep you wondering. But yeah, so this is me, Tommy, and oh yeah, what was I talking about? I was saving up for something, wasn't I? Oh yeah, saving up for the Comic Con and saving up for a new camera. Because like I say, my webcam, when I bought it, it's supposed to be a HD camera. And it's not. And like I say, I've ran it through loads of different programs, and it's just basically been really, really, really rubbish, the quality. I mean, I'll try filming off my TV screen, and it will lag. It'll be alright if I'm in front of it, but if I try filming off a TV screen, it'll basically look like, you know, really, really bad. But anyway, like I say, I've rambled on for far too long. But this is me, Tommy. You've been watching me, and sorry for the quality. This game I'll give so far a 5 out of 10 because basically I feel it's just the same game as a DLC for Street Fighter 4. There you go. See you later, guys. Bye.